What progress is being made to train more of the skilled graduates needed by New Zealand's growing ICT industry?
The school is part of the government's $28.6 million commitment over 4 years to establish 3 ICT graduate schools around the country, which, when they're fully established, are expected to train more than 350 additional students annually in one-year graduate and postgraduate courses.
The technology sector in Wellington is probably the fastest growing sector in the Wellington region today. The challenge is that the tools and the programming languages that are being used today are changing dynamically. Wellington companies, and technology companies in particular, not just competing in the New Zealand and Wellington marketplace, but in the global marketplace. And we needed an environment where the tech sector and the industry could engage with the students and the education platform.
The technology sector has such an important role to play in New Zealand's future. We need skills and talent that can take our economy where it could go. The Wellington ICT Grad School is going to be one of the things that will contribute to bringing New Zealand talent on board to our sector to help all businesses in New Zealand and really grow our economy.
So I hope you get behind this as we all are, because it makes great sense for Wellington City. We can bring a lot to it, and it makes great sense, most importantly, for those amazing students that want that next step into their professional lives.
Digital futures is an area of particular emphasis for Victoria in our strategic plan. So the next few decades we'll be investing heavily in this area to try and support the ICT industry and our creative capital. We see it as a cornerstone of the capital's economy, and we see it as our role as an engaged university to be supporting that industry. So the university's strategic plan is around being an engaged university, a globally ranked capital city university. So for us, being engaged with the capital is our reason for being. So that means bringing our research and teaching to support the capital in all of its manifestations. And a critical part of the capital is its ICT industry. So working closely with industry is an important part of that ICT industry. And the ICT Graduate School is going to greatly enhance our ability to work closely with industry, because it brings the voice of industry much closer to the university and to students. Yeah, we're very proud to be one of the lead partners alongside Peter Ray and Wictgs in the ICT community in Wellington and getting this ICT Graduate School up and running. So for us, it's front and centre for everything we do, whether it be teaching and research, but also supporting the ICT sector itself and also the creative industries that are strongly related to that digital sector.
We're better to have a graduate school that's serving the IT industry than in the capital city in the heart of innovation and creativity of all of New Zealand. Both the students and for Wellington industry. The key part about the graduate school, of course, is the close relationship with employers and close relationship with the IT industry. It's going to make sure that our students are really studying the stuff that matters to employers, and that our students also get the opportunity to work in employment, to work on projects, and really getting a real-world experience as they study their graduate studies. So I think it's going to be a great initiative. Congratulate the government on funding this development, and we're really looking forward to working with our partners to create the best possible graduate school that we can.
Wellington today has some truly global technology companies. Companies like Wictgs Digital and Xero are at the forefront of their technology, not just in Wellington, New Zealand, but across the world. We want students to come out of the grad school and be absolutely impactful on those industries on a global scale from day one. Our vision from the school is that these industries, plus a myriad of startups that are here in the Wellington region, can engage with these students at the grad school as soon as they begin the course and actually work with them on real world projects and ensure that when they leave the school, they're actually ready to go.
The Wellington ICT Graduate School is hell-bent on listening, engaging and collaborating with the ICT industry. We'll be building a sturdy bridge between the ICT education world and the ICT sector. Already, industry has been shouting out and saying that there is a thirst for this kind of interaction with education providers. And when you think about it, it makes sense for you as an employer to have more of a say in how your future employees are being developed and educated. Not only because they're going to become your future employees, but they're going to shape your companies, and they're also going to become the future ICT leaders of our country. The opportunities to partner with the Wellington ICT Graduate School are endless. We want to hear what you have to say. The school can tailor a plan to meet your needs, and we're really agile. How can we think differently? How can we look at, say, the ICT industry and say, if there's a vertical for a demand for students, whether it be gaming or whether it be cybersecurity, we can be quick enough to design a complete program to fill that demand with the right kinds of students. This unique opportunity to engage with the future ICT talent of New Zealand is open to all ICT firms. So now that the Wellington ICT Graduate School is gaining momentum and we're #OpenForBiz, please get in touch and let's explore together how we can achieve more.